Coleman. We begin tonight continuing our coverage of reports we received on staffing levels in the Cimarron unit of the state prison on Wilmot Road. That's where last Friday, officers say inmate Ricky Wassenaar killed 3 people.
Tonight, the Arizona Department of Corrections has responded to our multiple requests for those staffing figures, disputing some of the information we received from our credible sources. 13 News reporter Sean Mahoney is live outside the state prison to break this all down for us. Sean.
Yeah, well, Dan, Mary, in our previous report, a former corrections officer here and a current source inside the prison told us that the staffing levels were below the warden's critical low staffing level in the Cimarron unit on Friday morning when the incident took place. Now, the Arizona Department of Corrections is saying that their staffing was up to par the day of the incident, but they didn't address some of our questions involving the critical low threshold and how many officers were on shift. We have internal Arizona Department of Corrections documents showing that 7 officers, not including supervisors, worked the overnight or grave shift from Thursday night to Friday morning, and 9 more officers, excluding supervisors, worked the day shift. Now, the department says 16 officers plus supervisors were supporting the unit operation that Friday, which appears to line up with these shift lists. ADOC officials say the documents are wrong, but didn't respond to our request for clarification. But in their statement, the department claims those staffing levels provided were within a typical range and that staffing levels were not low enough to play a role in the deaths. According to our sources, supervisors are not supposed to be used on the floor of units, but
we've been told that there are shifts when supervisors and office workers have to fill in for uniformed staff because they don't have enough people on duty.
And they say that has led to areas being left unsupervised. One source inside the prison tells us the warden's critical low staffing level is 21 officers. Any number lower than that would require operational changes in the prison. ADOC hasn't responded to our request to clarify if that 21 number applies to each shift or the day as a whole, but the shift lists we received do fall below that threshold. It's something a former prison employee told 13 News is concerning.
I believe that they rely too much on the prison politics to maintain the prison and not so much the law enforcement.
Now, since we received a statement from the Arizona Department of Corrections regarding our initial questions, we have reached out to them, called them 4 times, and emailed them twice, and still have not received any clarification on those figures that we mentioned. Now, we will, of course, update you as soon as we receive a response.